Hi und willkommen zurück zu The Signifier. Wir brauchen noch einen Eindruck. Irgendwo hat sich da noch ein kleiner Schlingel versteckt. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir wieder runter.
And I don't trust the lead engineer. He's too young, too eager to prove himself.
All right, let me take a look. But I'll tell you that the way you described the guy reminds me of you a bit.
Fair enough.
What happened? You seem different.
You mean I don't seem like the ruthless bitch that always gets her way?
We had our differences, Joanna. And I shouldn't have said that. But I respect you, and I know that deep down...
I don't care what you think of me. I really don't. But this is bigger than us. Will you help me?
Sure. Just leave the files with me, and I'll let you know what I need.
Frage mich, mit wem sie da redet. Finden wir es ja noch heraus. Wow. Treppe im Schneckentempo. Wie weit kann ich denn jetzt? Wow. Gut, vielleicht kommen wir ja wirklich gleich dadurch. Mal schauen. Erstmal müssen wir wieder... Oh Gott. Da war es gerade kurz. Da ist es. Da ist die Stelle und ich komme nicht rüber. Ah, komm. Ich komme da nicht mehr runter. Oh, kommt. Leute. Das wollte mir nicht antun. Hier nicht irgendwie da hinten hin möchte ich. Hier wird doch nicht. Die eine Sache fehlt immer noch. Also. Ich finde es schön, dass wir immer noch die Ziffern suchen müssen, obwohl die Herren der Schöpfung ja alles testen wollen. Hier durch kann ich damit auch nicht, ne? Nee. Hier ist nicht. Oder verändert sich hier auch noch irgendwas? Nicht wirklich. Ich möchte so gerne noch mal da unten hin. Dann gehen wir noch mal nach oben. Vielleicht haben wir oben irgendwas übersehen. Ging das da oben auch schon da? Auch nicht. Aber das Gespräch ging ja jetzt hier auf der Treppe weiter. Vielleicht ist es ja wirklich oben noch mal was.
Could that be Joanna and Martha?
Ja, wir werden es nie herausfinden. Mann! Einfach nur hell. Vielleicht das Café. Das könnte ja auch noch sein, dass da irgendwas ist. Dass sie sich da hingesetzt haben, was getrunken haben. Okay, ich sollte das Café erstmal ein wenig gerade rücken. So. Und? Nö. Was passiert, wenn ich das nochmal lade? Kann ich gar nicht, ne? Oi.
Processing. Dreams catalysts are usually found at their start, but maybe this one wasn't seen because of my reconstruction errors. As there doesn't seem to be more perspective errors, I would recommend attempting to reach new areas by using the deformation of the dream itself.
Das machen wir ja eigentlich die ganze Zeit. Ist die Tür zu? Okay. Okay. Was geht jetzt? Na gut. Nach oben oder nach unten? Oder erstmal nach oben. Hundi.
Another dog.
Hi.
As far as I know, Joanna didn't have a dog in her apartment. Someone else's, perhaps. A cabin, maybe.
So.
This water must represent something.
Vielleicht für Tränen? Weinende Frau.
Joanna, what is it? Joanna, I'm busy.
Look at this. Elements from her childhood. Could they be a deeper layer of the dream? There's steam coming out of that pipe. I should get closer.
Okay. I have enough information to say that this is not your regular play. This is brand new.
I know that. I just need to know the details. From a neutral perspective.
It's just... I can't believe they want its current state.
Well, we have them breathing down our necks. We need to release before they keep pulling the laws out of...
Look, I know their laws are like killing a fly with a hammer, but this time, you may need that.
You actually believe that?
No, I think they're assholes, but you're not helping. You're creating that beast.
Well, I'm worried too, am I not?
Yeah, well, it's something.
Richard, why is this different from your usual sermon about every other tech we've put out there?
Here, let me show you.
A new name in the puzzle. Richard. Can you find something on him, Evie?
Searching.
A new piece of technology, which she took to this Richard guy to see how safe it was. Apparently, the answer was enough to make her dream this every night until her death. Worrying indeed.
There are hundreds
Joanna.
of Richards
What
that
is-
could be connected to Joanna somehow.
Joanna.
29 of GoAT's current employees alone, and that is only from people that have their profiles public.
Ein sehr beliebter Name.
Keep searching while I ask around.
Die ersten 3 Ziffern. Okay, ich glaube, wir dürfen raus. Denke ich. Was waren die Aufgaben? Oh, nicht in dem Menü. Finde heraus, wer Richard ist Realität. Finde heraus, ob Martha noch lebt.
Looks like there's 2 layers behind the catalyst of the dream. One is buried below with her childhood, and then there's this Richard.
Hier verändert sich nichts daran, ne? Nee, hier verändert sich gar nichts. Okay, ich glaube, wir können erstmal wieder raus. Reisen wir mal zurück ins Labor. Ging fix. So. Richard. Ja, wie finden wir jetzt heraus, wer Richard ist? Mhm. Ich habe mich schon gefragt, wann es klingelt.
Hello?
Mr. Russell, hi. My name is David. I'm calling on behalf of Marie Shu.
Marie Chu? From GoAT?
That's right, the CEO.
Oh,
Miss Shu would like to speak to you in person, Mr. Russell, at GoAT today, if possible.
meet with me. Why?
She'd probably like to tell you herself, sir.
Oh, okay. I'll be there.
Good. I will let Miss Shu know of your answer. Directions will be sent to your phone, including a pass to our guest parking lot. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Aber ich möchte jetzt trotzdem erstmal unseren unfreundlichen Freund nochmal anrufen. Mal gucken, ob er irgendwas wegen keine Verbindung. Na toll. Das läuft ja. Na gut, dann gehen wir wohl anscheinend doch hierher.
My car's like a unicorn in here.
Ja, so ein bisschen. Falsche Berufswahl? Ich weiß gar nicht. Mann, Telefon.
Hello?
Mr. Russell, this is Marie. A pleasure to speak to you.
Oh, Miss Chu. The pleasure's all mine.
I was notified of your arrival. I hope you had no trouble getting in.
No, none at all.
I'm very sorry for the short notice, and thank you for accepting our invitation.
I'm happy to be here.
Good. There's a lot to talk about. Listen, I'm on my way down. Please meet me on the middle bridge.
Sure. So, how do I get there?
Please take the orange wing. The elevator on the right. Jess, please help him to the bridge.
Of course.
Jess here will open the elevator and get you to the right floor. I'm coming down now. Meet you there.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, da geht schon mal.
I guess they use a lot of these to navigate inside the building.
Schade, ich habe gedacht, wir könnten das auch mal benutzen. Aber scheinbar nicht. Mein Güte, echt ein Auto teurer wie das andere, gell? Na gut, dann machen wir mal was, die gute... Was ist da hinten? Machen wir, was sie will. Tschüss. Bin auch manchmal wie so ein...
Employees only.
Natürlich. Und es geht natürlich auch nicht auf. Okay. Also nehmen wir wohl doch den orangenen Weg. Ein Wartungsroboter. Okay. Und nun? Bisschen gruselig, oder? Ferngesteuert zu werden. Keine Kontrolle, in welchen Stock es denn jetzt geht. Hi. Okay. Das sieht schon was aus. Aber putzen würde ich das nicht gern wollen. Die Dame in Rollstuhl, denke ich mal,
An
wird sein.
entrance to the AI Research Center.
Die
Neural implant
Forschungszentrum.
section. The AI Research Center. From prosthetics to automated farming.
Okay.
Mr. Russell, we finally meet. I appreciate you coming on such short notice.
Miss Chu?
You seem surprised.
Sorry, I didn't know you,
That I spoke without moving my lips?
yeah.
Well, thanks to the amazing scientists in here, I can. And just by thinking, I'm playing with these voices, but they're all still a bit off. My voice was more nerdy. This one feels wiser and more empowered somehow. I guess we need to have some of our AIs learn more types of people. It's interesting, though. After all this CEO business, most people in our field have seen me talking somewhere. I guess that means you are really immersed in your own research. I like that.
I guess I am.
Indeed. It took some time to reach you. You seem to be off the radar. If it weren't for the echoes of your research in the science community, I would have thought you were a ghost. At least by today's social network standards.
Probably not a coincidence. It's too easy to get distracted these days.
Indeed it is. I actually find a lot of that in here. The need to focus. Everybody is building something. They have a goal that is beyond traditional ambitions. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of. Please, follow me. You see, Mr. Russell, any good we're trying to do here is in danger. If you look through these windows, you'll see the substance of what the future will be made of. Automated farming, clean energy development, bold advancements in medicine. And here is our latest and most ambitious project. The first prototype of large-scale, AI-designed automated construction. Many local uses, but useful in other worlds as well. But these are delicate times. Every step we take is a war we must fight. Against ignorance, mediocrity, fear. We
Sieht
need
irgendwie
all
nicht aus, als würde das zu dem Spiel passen, oder?
Building a good future is 25%
Das ist mir schon bei uns in der Wohnung aufgefallen.
And the rest is all politics. You see, Mr. Russell, someone like you could help us in this fight, both on a political and scientific front. 1 second, Mr. Russell. Yes,
Will die uns abwerben?
can't it wait a few minutes? Okay, hold the call. I'll be there. You'll have to forgive me, Mr. Russell. There is an urgent matter I need to tend to. Please meet me on the executive level. I should be ready in a few minutes. Jonas at reception will send you the right way.
Spricht sie denn noch mit ihrer richtigen Stimme, oder? Oh, wieso bist du gerade so laut, Spiel? Hi. Hi.
Please put your hand on the glass
Ja.
so we can give you clearance.
Ja. Ist überhaupt nicht anstrengend laut. Gar nicht.
You're good to go. You can use elevator A.
Welchen Aufzug denn jetzt schon wieder? Der Aufzug. Den da hinten wieder, oder? Oder hier? Oh, da. Da lang, glaube ich. Jetzt. Aber wenn die Musik nicht gleich aufhört, muss ich aber nochmal in den Einstellungen. Obwohl, ich glaube, es ist nur für mich zu laut, wenn ich mir das so anschaue. Ich hoffe es jetzt mal einfach.
Automated building construction with generative design. Supposedly they can adapt to any terrain.
Ja, aber das sieht doch aus, als hätte einer einfach nur Fotos gemacht. Das passt überhaupt nicht zum restlichen Grafikstil, oder? Irre ich mich da? Ihr könnt mich gerne berichtigen, aber ich finde, es sieht merkwürdig aus.
Hi.
Hi.
You can find Miss Marie in her office.
Okay. Kann ich auch zu den anderen? Hallo.
Joanna's office.
Da habe ich aber leider Gottes, denke ich mal, nie rein. Na gut. Hallo. Mann.
Mr. Russell, I'm glad you made it up here. Please, close the door for me.
Jetzt schließen Sie ab, werfen Sie den Schlüssel aus dem Fenster. Sie kommen hier
I
nie
hope you
wieder
had
weg.
time to see a bit of what we're doing here. I wanted you to see it firsthand. There is so much prejudice out there regarding our mission. The best way to break it is to talk face to face, to be open about everything.
I agree. But are you open with all projects?
We are a private company, Mr. Russell. I do have a few investors to please, so no. We can't disclose everything we're working on. Some things need to mature first. I'm sure you of all people understand. And talking about this, let me be blunt. Has the TSB reached you already? I heard they're meddling with academics as well.
Yes, they are.
They move fast. I hope they aren't being as obtrusive with you as they are with us.
If you do everything by the book, there's nothing to hide.
I like your moral sense, Mr. Russell. But I'm afraid these people will disappoint you sooner than later. I do hope I am mistaken, of course. Mr. Russell, let me cut to the chase. I admire your research, and you face the same challenges we do, but on a different scale. We think a partnership would be very beneficial.
A partnership? You mean a job? Here at GoAT?
A job? No. A partnership. We're offering a very unique position here. A chance to direct your own projects. Very generous resources. And the power and freedom any smart scientist would ever want. Think of the other benefits. We're a tech company, with no connections to the pharmaceutical industry. I know that you already challenge their status quo in the effectiveness of their drugs. We can protect you from them, and make your research widely known. The benefits of working together are limitless.
And in return?
Two things. One is the sheer value of your expertise in the AI field, and the other is political support. A well-respected academic like you that has always been outside of the corporate world. That is what the public needs to see.
So, I would be a political asset, and in exchange you would give me resources.
That would be a cold way of viewing it. The warm way, which is how I'd like to think about it, is that together we can make the world a better place. Great minds like us need to unite and work together. And this is the place where you can achieve anything you set your mind to.
Unless the TSB gets in the way.
Politics is the other part of the equation. The biggest part, probably. When the time comes, everything will come down to ideology. I want you to be on the right side, unless you think the TSB will avoid the upcoming problems by simply putting a lifetime brake on every possible development.
To be honest, I think we can't take any further steps without proper regulation.
Not the answer I expected, but I do respect that position. The way I see it, regulation is supposedly what keeps us safe from the dark side of technology. But regulation isn't the problem. The problem is who creates those laws, and why. Given the current state of affairs, I don't trust the government's intentions. The law reacts, and it's always late. I understand they want to get ahead. The stakes are too high. A single mistake could cost the world everything. But they don't seem to be in the prevention business. They just want control. And God knows what they could do with what we create. They have their own agenda. So yes, regulation could be good, on paper. But in my opinion, that is not what's going on here. Besides, all these statesmen, with their morals and their popular ideals, they all had their chance. And they left us, the scientists, the inventors, the people who create things. They left us all the weight of their failures. So yes, I don't appreciate them breathing down my neck while we try to fix their mess. Anyway, Mr. Russell, I don't want to keep you here for too long. And of course, you don't have to answer now. But I should tell you that regardless of this small difference in opinion, I have no doubt that you joining us would be a wise decision.
I appreciate the invitation, Miss Chu, but please give me a few days to think about it.
Of course. There is no rush. We're more than happy to wait for someone like you. And when you make up your mind, please call David. He will help you with the details. And we should have dinner soon to discuss everything further. And now, I'm afraid I have to get back to my work. Thank you for coming, Mr. Russell. Feel free to stay as long as you want. And expect a call soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Russell.
Ich muss es doch
Mr.
noch.
Russell, one more thing. You've heard the recent news, I suppose.
Yes, your VP passed away.
Yes. A very sad moment for us all. She was an incredible professional and a great woman as well. I wish I had known what was happening in her mind. I guess I was too busy managing everything. What have you heard about her?
I saw something on the news about her. Awful business. I imagine it must have been a terrible blow to everyone here.
Indeed it was. I think she may have been contacted by the TSB. And who knows if they manipulated her. These people will do anything to fulfill their political agenda. Perhaps you can help us investigate things in the future. Find out how she really died. Oh, and Mr. Russell, just in case, out of courtesy, we haven't signed NDAs or anything. But, given the current situation, I would appreciate it that this offer remain between us. At least for now.
Of course. No worries.
Good. Let's keep it secret. As if it was a password.
Im Moment weiß ich nicht, wem ich vertrauen soll. Die ist so freundlich. Oh, darf ich da rein?
Why did she ask for all these files?
I have no idea. She did have access to everything, but it's very technical stuff, completely out of her area. It's like super complex. Hard to read even for me, and I'm an engineer.
And the notes on these paragraphs, unethical?
Yeah, I think...
Shh.
Ich glaube, man hat uns gesehen. War das nicht? Darf nicht rein, ne? Nein, schade. Ja, aber ich weiß gerade echt nicht, wem ich hier vertrauen soll. Ich finde es schon merkwürdig, wie sehr der Traum dieses Passwort verlangt.
Russell.
Natürlich.
Hi, Tom.
Hi. We couldn't crack it, the password. And not only that, we put our whole operation at risk. The attempts probably didn't go unnoticed. You know how it is. We can't compete with their infrastructure. You have to be very careful, Russell. There's a lot at stake here.
I know.
You haven't given us a single thing we can use. I thought your subjective approach would be more effective.
It just needs time. Each person is like a small labyrinth. I'm trying to get to the bottom of things.
Well, I really hope you do. We don't want to pull the plug on you.
I'll get right on it.
Do that. And I have a new task for you. Where are you right now?
Hello? Hello? Oh, sorry, my battery's running low. You said something about a task?
Yes. Well, I need you to find something on the husband, Alex. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
He was with us at first, but now he's gone dark. Maybe he's afraid of something, or maybe he's just angry. In any case, if you give us some leverage on him, we might get him speaking. I have a feeling he knows more than he told us.
I see.
I'm sending you his address. Don't push him too much, though. And of course, keep us out of it.
I understand.
Okay, Russell? Don't fail us this time. And make sure to be transparent with everything. I'll be waiting for your call.
Sure. Bye, Tom.
Das ist, was ich meine. Der ist so. Hm. Hm. Aber so wie das aussieht, müssen wir ja. Finde heraus, wer Richard ist, ja. Finde heraus, ob man lebt. Und Option. Okay, das ist optional. Das anzunehmen. Das ist jetzt halt echt die Frage. Was meint ihr denn? Soll ich sie lieber annehmen oder nicht? Könnt ihr gerne mitentscheiden. Ich scheine das ja noch einen Augenblick offen lassen zu können. Und ich denke mal, mit der Frage verabschiede ich mich auch erstmal hier. Ich hoffe, der Part hat euch gefallen. Falls ja, lasst gerne ein Like da und falls ihr es noch nicht habt, auch sehr gerne ein Abo. Und ansonsten hoffe ich, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin, bye.